Daily.
Hey folks, how you all doing? I've just got in from work. I did do my usual dog walk video today, but it was rubbish, so I thought I would just ditch it and do another one. So home from work's absolutely freezing outside, very very cold. We just got an email round to say that tomorrow's a snow day. Very unusual for where I live, we don't get a lot of snow. So kids are off school tomorrow and they're very excited. Anyway, last night I was on DLive. It was absolutely brilliant. I had a total blast. Dr. Kent helped me out and inspired me to do the thing, and it took me a little while to get the technology working, but once I did, it was just so much fun. You're all so supportive, and I loved it. I absolutely loved it. So I'm looking forward to doing it again. Thank you all for tuning in. Those of you who did, it was just a blast. So, home from work. Won't be a snow day for me, I wouldn't think, but there was a wee surprise waiting for me at the door, and this is an absolute mystery. See if you can help with this. This package was on the doorstep. It's addressed to me with the correct address from United States, San Bernardino, California. I don't know anyone in San Bernardino, California. On the front it says 4 LP vinyl set. What? I don't have a record player. So, inside we have U2 remastered and live, the Joshua Tree singles. Now I do like U2. I'm not their biggest fan. The Joshua Tree is probably the album I would pick if I had to pick a U2 album. But who sent it? Was it you? Was it? So it's a nice thing. It's wonderful. I can't listen to it. We're going to have to go out and buy a record player now and join the hipsters. Grow a beard. Don't know, I'm doing the coffee thing already. Maybe I should do that. In other news, I started an Audible book today called Blockchain Revolution by Alex and Dan. Let me just look it up real quick. Dan and Alex Tapscott, and I must have heard about an hour today. It's mind-blowing. I mentioned yesterday in my vlog that I feel like I'm at a crossroads. I didn't know anything about cryptocurrency before. Let me go back a bit. The first time I ever felt angry about a political decision was the Brexit referendum. That really upset me. And that surprised me because I've never been upset before at a political decision, really, ever. I always vote, but I've never really understood who I'm voting for. But I felt it my civic duty, so I did. Now, Brexit came along and just blew me, surprised me, shocked me, upset me, disappointed me. And the reason for that is because I feel like we should be coming together and not upholding divisions. Talking about the nation state, I find it to be an anathema to progress, to humanity. So there you have it, that upset me. Then I see things like the Falcon Heavy rocket going up into space. Elon Musk and his march of technology, thinking outside the box, and I'm just overwhelmed with joy when I see things like that. I came home from work that day, I didn't really know what was going on, I hadn't heard about the Falcon Heavy going up, and I got home and I just happened to see it on social media, flicked on the TV, put YouTube on, and there was the video, and I was just filled with joy, hope for humanity. I think that's where it comes from. And now I'm looking into the blockchain, and I'm really overwhelmed with joy when I start to learn about what it can bring to the world. Bringing people together, enabling so much for so many people. Doing away with the fat cats, the bankers, the oligarchs. Levelling the playing field for everyone. And it's just mind-blowing. I've got so much to learn. I've only been looking into this stuff for a few weeks. But I've already subscribe to it. I think the Steam platform is a fabulous thing. I mean, I've created songs and videos which I'd never dreamed of doing before and putting them online, you know. And that's because of the platform, because of how it makes me feel. You know, the platform itself, I know it's benign and it's about the content, but the fact that it's decentralised, there's no advertising, the cream will rise to the top, the community aspect alone makes it worthwhile. The short time I've been on, I feel like I've got to know a lot of people. I've got to hear some fantastic musicians. I've got to participate with my own music. And, you know, it's just incredible. So, it's given me hope for humanity, hope for my own kids. Hope that one day we'll all come together and we won't be worrying about exchanging currencies and having visas stamped in our passports and all these sorts of nonsensical things that are on the way out. I'm pretty sure of that. Probably not in my lifetime. Probably not even in my own kids' lifetimes. You never know. But it's coming. Brexit was just a setback. And so we're on the march to unification and the coming together of the human race. And that's a beautiful thing. Thanks everyone.